看一眼地图。现在这边它都是问号。熔炉石。好，现在这个问号已经，哇，我竟然能把它撞烂，这有点太。哇！火光刺瞎了我的双眼。
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau. Right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
What? 这个是有智慧的，还真是。还能给他吃点什么？
By crash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants...
OK， 用熔炉烧掉所有的放射性化学桶。哦，我是在拿着东西的时候是可以瞬移的。基本上有一桶，还差2桶，应该是按这个进度条来说的。但是这已经没有了，底下应该在下面，看到了。获得2个技能点，直接结算，原地结都不用交任务。 然后像这边，不知道能不能直接过去，就这样。嗯，可以。哎，哦，没有卡，不让我过。修好冷却泵，修好能量转换器。
I don't like that sound.
这是有东西吗？哎，冷却液泵也到了。这是个电池，我记得应该是插到什么东西上面的。看一下。这边有个
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to stop it.
What the hell?
Caught with his hand in the fist. Get rid of him.
他竟然会喷东西遮我！
How is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
哦，它今天往回缩了。我们先看一下电池这块，是看到电池，但我没有看到放电池的地方。很多电池，这有电池。哎呀！这是一个哦，应该是每个冷却液泵都需要。哎，来，过来！什么成就？不稳定物质，用丢掷来杀死50个敌人。哎，真的，我只找到一个插电池的地方，这个门被锁住是，对，门被锁住是因为还有怪。Holy shit！ 差点把我炸死。哇塞！原来有这招！ 休息一下。这边是没有，这还有。明明是瞄中，但是没有打到。它这有些
This place is gonna
跟
come
迷宫
down.
一样。其实我打了这么多，有什么用呢？我是修好了它呢。这边有个电池，但是我把它插到哪里？这不是电池，是个箱子。我觉得它在我头顶上，这个声音。哦，这个插电池地方。哦，跌落是有伤害。
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than that.
还有吗？应该还有怪吧，要不然不让我走啊！哇塞，他这个字好长。第一次碰到这么猛的怪。没有冷却的呢？ 该解决了，他们已经不动了。然后要走能量转换室，那是哪里？温特雷是冲锋装置，这边应该是我进来的这个门，然后我过来以后能跟他们对话。所以能量转换室应该是在别的地方，在上面应该左上角的。加个点。看看我们的模块啊，这是什么？只有一种形态是握把形态，个人模块是24-15。比如说，我现在是能量恢复加18%，也就是这个1级能量恢复，然后有2级能量恢复，我可以装备，我还有啊，20%、15%、20%，这是最高的，然后18的，我装了它，18这个还在 ，OK， 行，这我知道了。拆解。哎，不对啊！按理论上来说，我应该是到这边有一个门才对，是不是？我不太懂它这个小地图结构是什么。就是如果我到了这边。我应该上去，应该是塔中间，楼梯这块，怎么爬上去呢？哎，我怎么能到这个塔这儿？这是最大的问题。哎呦，我掉下去。或者说，我要做一个楼梯从别的地方过来，也可能。你再稍微跑一下，看看这情况。
blockages in pipe C through F.
Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Oh man, Adi is gonna be so pissed.
我猜是这儿，我猜是这儿。elevator 上去。怎么下去了？能量转换器 NSC Energy Converters 是左边这条路。Power plant. What? 我要疯了。
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old fit bats inside the plant associate it.
哎，哦，这个电池，拿一个电池给它插一下。然后这一层就结束了。还差一个，我们找一下。我差点就掉到这个万丈深渊里面。在这儿。
Let's go lift the lockdown.
我们需要去哪个特别的地方呢？使用局长操控解除内部封锁。我在这，但是我应该去哪里啊？看一下，看任务。解锁区域电梯。 我可能就是需要去跟这个机器做交互。那这个提示就是在这个房间里面啊。净化干净了。
Forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
好的。然后我们需要再使用，哦，我们现在还没有解除动作，只是说把这个地方净化了，找一下，从这边过来的，这个，哦，把枪给插进去。上面的反应炉上面这些楼梯都可以走过去了，之前是过不去的。
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
这是一个 shortcut， 应该是，之前应该是过不来。我们要跟 Emily 交谈一下，在行动部。 行政部，应该是1楼。
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple days ago. Trench was furious.
Jesse, you made it! And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
她叫波普 Emily Bob， 跟大家说一下。
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
肯定是
The
指你
other
自
one
己
is
啊
on something called
什么
Hedron,
是敌人
which
呢？
must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
他们应该是跟我说话，就那个阿提应该是跟我说话，不是说跟女主角说话。完成任务3，找到马歇尔，维修部主要目标。
Hi, Jesse.
Emily Bach。
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of study, the materials, it's always something. See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau.
See you soon.
Be careful out
等
there.
一下，是不是现在对话是新的了？
Bring me back anything good?
看一下啊，是对话都是新的。
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought of a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. You know, it's just... wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
See you soon.
Be careful out there.
I should get back to my work.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. You never reported.
行政中心，然后我记得我有任务，杀死行政部里的敌人爆头。当前跟踪。
You never read the P6 data.
OK， 我们有一个个人蓝莓的模块了，就是这个可以再带一个新的加成卡，或者说是模块，护盾强度、拾取元素恢复生命值、能量加能力、闪避消耗能量，这是我们摁 B 的时候，冲刺投掷能量消耗可以减9%，生命值应该是最大生命值。只有15分钟了，撬开 NIC 能量转换器入口，我们先过去一下。